Good day, everyone. It's Yoda Web, Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Yoda Web, and I'm here today for another episode of May or May Not. Today we'll see if we can do some more progress on solving those Ben Chance mansion puzzles, and helping some of the more difficult residents, like Global Males, the alien. We do need to do some things here, like we need to decorate this room in order to solve this mirror puzzle. So from we understand here, we need a quilt. We need the lamp that we got from B minor. We need a plate shelf. The book of cheesy secrets that we got from the library, and a bouquet, and well, a bouquet, but also we need like a bottle filled with water. Actually, I think we got everything we need, and we could probably build it by just going down here into the workshop. So let us start working on this. First, we put the quilt. And then we put, yeah, there we go. We put this. Let us put the lantern goes here, and the book goes here as well. And the bouquet. And let's see, bouquet. There we go. Doing this, we solved the first part of the puzzle. And it looks like some creepy lighting. Someone's doing something creepy. So yeah, if we press A to believe, we see that some ghost rider wrote something on the other side of the mirror. Now, it may seem like a bunch of random words, but it's actually it's not. If you read it from the perspective of someone that's inside the mirror, you realize that all these words, these sentences are written backwards. For example, this is let's see, with my tooth mitt. And then we have this, for example, yeah, toy Steam has stolen from me. So this is all 9 of these toys. We had to like connect them in order. That's and we had to put a line that connects all these toys in the order they were stolen. Because it says in this note that Timothy Fat Chance has been stealing the stuff from last Chance's room, which must have been this one. This must have been her room. And if you look here, these are the list of toys that she stole, that Timothy Fat Chance stole, in order. Let's see. So, with my tooth mint, my wait, my my math mama, my Atama Yo-Yo, my Hey Tux, my tomato hat, my wax moth, my ham taxi. Let's see. My hot jamox, my wavy tom tom, and yeah, that's all the toys. And then down here, these last 3 sentences is it says I bow. Let's see. I bow a maximum oath to outwit you, Timothy, you mouthy mutt. Yeah. Tomato hat, wax moth. I think is and then the wavy tom tom. There we go. If I remember correctly, I think this puzzle is always random. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it is, but I think it is. With that, we finally get access to the other side of this wall of the mansion here, second floor. We weren't able to get here for the longest time, and we get access to the diving key. Good thing too. And this room is where Ben Chance is hiding at. but we can't enter until we get ourselves the star key. And to do that, we still need a lot of stuff. There's still more things to do here. We have the nursery. This is where little Miss Chance used to live. And the puzzle here has to do with this little cradle. A bunch of stars, but there's no real way to solve this puzzle. Because here's the thing, this puzzle is a bit more abstract. The answer is not in the mansion itself. It's not even in this room. But there is a little clue. There's a nursery rhyme written here. It says, "Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, I can't tell what shape you are. Up above the world too high, to see with the naked eye." We can't solve this puzzle here right now. Let's open this. In fact, the solution, because the solution isn't in this, the solution, there is something that can help us. But first, we need to open this pathway. There we go. Now we finally have access to the observatory house. There we go. Greetings, fellow stargazer. I love to stare up at the night sky. Aren't the stars beautiful? Twinkling in the sky like some sort of diamond or T-play. If you look closely, you see that Jupiter is on the cuspid of Orion. And Capricorn is in the house of Taurus because they're watching a movie together. And as I gaze up into the Pleiades, for a moment I remember who I am. My name is Hank Hamhocker, the Star Wrangler. Well, I don't literally wrangle stars. My friends just call me that because I'm always talking about the stars. If only I could get closer to the stars so I could see them before better. Then I wouldn't have to worry about clouds obscuring the majesty of the night sky. But yeah, we cannot. This guy is interesting. We can't talk to him until it's nighttime because that's when he gets mesmerized by the stars at night. By looking through the telescope, and he remembers his name. But especially now, the solution to the puzzle in the baby cradle is actually in this observatory. We had to look at the real stars in the sky through the telescope. And here they are. It should be noted that this one is the shiny North Star over here is unmovable. And at least in the but let's see. So it's 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, so let's remember 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we still get scared. Yeah, no. After this puzzle, we have another one that's actually a lot more straightforward. Anyway, so we need to move these stars around. So where's the free one? Yeah, so it's 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Oh, okay. That was by pure luck, because if I remember correctly, this puzzle is always random, and it's gonna be pretty difficult to figure out. Anyways, here we are. This is the... Yeah, so this is the last puzzle here. And it has to do with fixing this pipe system. We had to spin them together. There, like so. Go back here. Okay, and these pipe dream puzzles get a lot more complicated as time goes on. This is the exit point where the pipes are supposed to go, anyways. Then they have to connect properly like this. There we go. And doing that, drains the acid from the bathtub. We get the star key. Now we can finally confront Ben Chance. There he is. Hello, little lady. Well, well. It will appear that you've solved all the puzzles and repaired all the holes in my humble little house. Congratulations. I am, as you may have surmised, Ben Chance. And now there's only one puzzle left. Care for a little game? Sure. Oh, where could that golden ball be? Yeah, it's just a game of cups. Not bad, little lady. But that was the practice round. Ready for another game? Yep. That's 2 rounds won. You're a natural at this. I'm sure you won't have any problems with round 3. Ready for another game? Sure. So this is the final round. And this is where it gets ridiculous. Round 3 is unwinnable. No matter which cup you follow, the ball will never be under it. Because it's all rigged. Oh, that's too bad. Going a little too quick for you? I'm sure you'll get it next time. Of course, everything's about board. I only believe in playing the fairest of games. Here, take a look at the ball yourself. I think you'll find that it's perfectly ordinary. And you can take your time looking at it. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah. And he's right. It is just an ordinary ball. There's really nothing special about it. A little gold ball used to play a game. Seems normal enough. And it is. We can play the first round as many times as we want, but we'll never beat him. We'll never win. But that's okay. But that's fine. Because we need help to solve in this final puzzle. Well, in this case, it'd be more of a challenge than a puzzle. But I digress. There's 2 people we can talk to that could help. That can help us. One of them is Fat Chance, the ventriloquist dummy, who used, he knows Ben Chance because he's basically like, because he was his because he created Timothy. And we can also ask Madame Pastrami about the ball as well. Dictator, you again. Looks like you finally got Madame Pastrami to move out. She'd become kind of a fixture of this place. Like a lamp or a trash can. Or a hot dog that you left in your sock drawer for too long. What? Everybody keeps hot dogs in their sock drawers. It keeps the socks all hot doggy. Didn't your parents teach you anything? Well, that's disgusting. You gave who a house? Sojiro. I've never heard of him. Oh wait, does he have a big purple trunk and is always cooking rice? I don't know anybody with a big purple trunk who's always cooking rice. He must have come from somewhere else. In unrelated news, one of my tenants isn't paying rent anymore, but I can't figure out who it is. Okay, that's funny. Timothy's awake. Hey mate. What's up? Hey, I have something for you. Do you know anything about this golden ball? Here. That's my dad's golden ball. I'd recognize that anywhere. Gotcha playing his little shell game, huh? Is there a trick to it? It seems tricky. There is a trick, but the ball is just a ball. That's why he lets you hold on to the ball, to show you that that's not rigged. But I tell you what, maybe you can find something else that looks just like the ball, but isn't. Huh. I think I have found something that looks just like something else. But I can't remember what it was. Well, I hope you find out. Yeah, Timothy Fatchens gives us a hint that, yeah, we need to replace this with something else. That's like the best way to, because we need to out-cheat the cheater. But while we're here, we can also ask Madame Pastrami about the ball. And she puts us in the right direction on what to deal with this. I see a restless spirit. He wants to float away into the sky, but he needs something to hunt. Oh no, that she just gave me. No, I know. I need, Yeah, this one. Inside house for apostles, I see a ghost who cheats. Show me the ball he uses for his game, and I can tell you more. Here it is. Have you heard the tale of the princess and the frog, child? A princess dropped a golden ball into a well, and a frog brought it back to her. No, I don't expect that any kissing will be required. Would you like me to? Yeah, okay. So she tells us that to get to get it out, so in order to get this solved, we need to drop the golden ball into the well here. Oh, there's frog. Oh no, I accidentally dropped the gold ball down the well. Hello, May. I was just down below researching cheese weebles. No, you were just walking. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And it appears that you accidentally dropped this golden ball into the well. Here you are. Ah, thanks. I say, this little golden ball reminds me of a duke bug. A duke bug? Oh yes, a most fascinating insect. If there is something golden nearby, it will turn into an almost exact duplicate of that thing. They're exceedingly rare, however, and can only be found in the vicinity of wooloo trees. Oh, I think I saw one of those disguised as a key. Really? Oh, that's fascinating. Perhaps you could get it to disguise itself as something else as well. So yeah, that's the secret. That golden bug that transformed into a key the first time we were in the mansion solving puzzles. We met him when we were yeah, out here. This is a wooloo tree, which is a tree that grows wool. And we now looking into this hole actually has something. I can see that there's a little gold bug inside, and I can't reach it. There is room to put something next to it, though. Maybe I should put something there. Oh, yes, we can put something there. The golden ball. Oh, it does like the ball. Whoa, it ate the ball. And now it's curling up and falling asleep. Curled up like that, it looks just like the ball did. Maybe I should take it with me to keep it. With that, we lose the golden ball, but we gain the bug ball. This bug, little insect, is gonna be you. We're gonna use this little golden bug to full Ben chance. After all, the only way to make a game, I want to make this game fair, we ourselves will have to cheat, since he himself will always cheat. I believe you have something of mine. Yes. Bug ball, a dupe bug disguised as a little gold ball. Here you go. Excellent. I presume all is to your liking. Now then, let's resume our little game. And up. Yep, it's revealed that the ball was hiding inside a little compartment on the table. This guy is pretty slick. Yeah. You cheater. Oh, that's rich. But cheating comes with a price. I'll only allow you to own this mansion. You can't give it to anyone else. But I guess you could invite family members to come live with you here. This old house is a little too big for just one person. So, is it a deal? Excellent. I wouldn't want anyone but the finest of cheaters owning this mansion. So long, fellow cheater. Ah, he sees us as an equal. That's actually kind of sweet. I always hated games a chance. To be honest, I think it's more clever to cheat, to find a way to creatively cheat on these games than actually solve them legitimately. Especially if it's a game of chance. And this one, well, this one wasn't really a game of chance per se, but band chance was cheating. So it's only fair that we do the same. You got the mansion key. Now you own the mansion, whether you like it or not. And we do like it. This is a beautiful mansion. Especially now that we fixed the whole place up. But but it's true, we can't just live here alone. It's too big. That's why we're gonna ask Granny Knott, our dear grandmother, to move in with us. Oh. Well, it looks like you made it through all the puzzles and death traps in that haunted mansion. No death traps, huh? Well, that's disappointing. You own this whole mansion now? Ugh, yet another thing you've gotten for free. Pretty soon you're gonna forget how money works. Yeah, well, I thought it was funny. Are you stalking me? Mr. Dictator, I don't want to tell you how to live your life. I don't tell you how to live your life, Dictator. Sheesh. I tell you, this guy. He's a funny piece of work. Anything. Hi, Granny. So I inherited this big mansion on the west side of town, and it's way too big for just me. Do you want to come live with me there? Oh my goodness, that would be in the world to me, darling. You're so sweet. Great. And just like that, Granny now lives. We no longer have to live in the town hall and sleep on the file cabinet. Now we have a legit place to call home. This mansion. And let me tell you, it's good to have Granny not living there with us, cause that tree gives Granny not the ability to knit sweaters, cause the tree is made out of wool. And officially, I think this is the last record of the entire game. Nice. Now we know how to make balloons. So she's staying in this room here. Hello, darling. Thank you for visiting me. I just love this little room. And the yard outside has a willow tree so I can take up knitting again. Here, darling, have some yarn. I just spun myself out of wool from the tree. Nice. Let me give you a balloon. I think this might solve your problem. Wow, what a beautiful balloon. Say, since I'm all ghosty and stuff, this balloon could carry me up into the sky. And then I could float up to the base of the stars. This is delightful. Thank you, fellow stargazer, and remember to keep watching the night sky. And with that, we have officially helped all the ghosts in town. We basically now, it seems like the game is over, but it's not. We still have plenty of stuff to do. Mainly, we have our big important mission that we have right now, which is helping the cursed antiques. This basically our final mission at the game, and it is a tough one. The Dolphin's time to help him with his quest here. Hello, May. Oh, what's up? I'm organizing my clinic. There's an operating room here that will be perfect for my work. I just need to assemble a bodybuilder machine. However, I'm missing a crucial piece of equipment, a corporator. I had one when I worked at the university, but I left it behind when they flew me out. They flew you out? Yeah, I kept performing unethical experiments like grafting various things onto bodies and seeing how many marshmallows I could shove into my mouth all at once. But anyways, if you can find a corporator, then we can start making bodies to put heads on. Yeah, so the corporator. No, wait. I need to interrupt with this. What's this? That's our environmental modifier. It can create a special suit for us, adapted for whatever planet we're on. If that was working, we could build ourselves an exosuit, but it was damaged in the crash. We could fix it with the right parts, but we doubt you could find them on this planet. Here is the recipe, just in case. So he gives us the recipe for, let's see. Yeah, there we go. To build empty bodies. An empty body ready to be stuffed for a person. That's quite a sentence. But yeah, we can build this. Yo, Glover, got what you need, buddy. Here you go. Astronomical. This is everything that we need to repair the body fire. Stand back for a moment while we become bodified. And there we go. Modification complete. We are now 100% ready to interact with this planet's gravity and atmosphere. Thank you for your help, Earthling. You're welcome. On our planet, when someone does you a solid, it is traditional to give them a memento of the occasion. So we would like to give you the corporator we used in the body fire as a souvenir. Oh, thanks. So, what you do now? I'm going to go eat some flowers. Yo, that's great. Look at him move. Um, I have something for you. Since you're stranded here, I might as well give you a house. I'm gonna give you the observatory house. Thank you, Earthling. This domicile will protect us from the elements. And Grover Mills is in town right now. He lives here now. And the observatory house is his perfect place to live. We pretty much giving everyone a perfect house for them to live in. Here you go. Wonderful! You found a corporator, and it's only slightly used. Now I can finish assembling the bodybuilder machine, and we can build some bodies. To build a body, first we'll need some innards. Innards, like organs? Yes, and some sort of rigid skeleton. Do you think you could provide them? Maybe. I don't want to dig up any graves or anything. Oh no, you don't need to dig up any graves. These days, you can make synthetic innards out of common household items. Here, give this recipe a try. You'll have to find a skeleton or some other kind of empty body elsewhere though. Well, that's a relief. And yeah, we can actually... We do have... let's see. Okay, so we have enough receptacles for everybody. What we don't have is the organs. But that's not the only thing we need. We also need other stuff like clothes. So for this, we're gonna need a bunch of cheese. Okay, what? 5 cheese, 5 Globo dough. Because we need to make 5 of these. No, wait, I'm being dumb. We need to make 4 of these. Thankfully, since we own the mansion, that means we can sleep in this room. This is officially our room now. A much more better, more comfortable place to stay. And we get to wake up a little bit early than usual. Instead of waking up at 9, we get to wake up at 8. Need to give them the stuff. There you go. Oh, fantastic. These innards should work perfectly. Now all we need is outards. Outards? Yes, it's a medical term. It normally means skin, but in this case, we can make do with clothes. Let's see, we'll need some sort of shirt or sweater, pants, gloves, and shoes. There are tanks by the bodybuilder for all those things. Unfortunately, I don't have any recipes for them, but maybe you can find them. But yeah, we need to fill these with clothes. We need pants. We need sweaters. Yeah, we don't know how to make sweaters, but I think Granny Knott can help us with that. And we're gonna need 8 shoes and 8 gloves. But here's the body. And it's all filled with the organs and stuff. So it actually looks pretty cool. Oops. There we go. And with that, doing this actually gets us an achievement. If I remember correctly. But yeah, the entire place is filled with bathtubs. Beautiful bathtubs. Now everyone can take a bath without having to wait for others to do it. Alright, time to make some pans with the gene spicer. And that is a perfect score. Doing that gets you an achievement. But for now, he seems content. Also, creepy thing I noticed. The waterfall has like a skull-looking, ghostly, ghoulish face on the side of the mountain. That's where the water of the waterfall is coming from. Yikes. Creepy stuff. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing here. We already done this. Nothing to add here. Yeah, no, I think that's all the street lights. I think. Let's see. No street light to put here. Yeah, I think that's all of them. But that being the case, let's see if we can talk to Granny Knott. Granny, do you think you could knit a sweater for me? Of course, darling. Great. How long will it take? A couple of weeks. 3 weeks at the most. Oh, that's a long time. Is there any way to do it faster? Well, I could knit a sweater lickety split with a sweater press like they have on TV. Okay, any idea where I can find one? No, sorry, I've only seen them on TV, but they look very exciting. Hmm. Only on TV. Well, we know someone that watches that is a TV. Actually, for construct this. Do I have any extras? Yeah, I do have extras. Okay, this is construct all that. I don't need another. But I need now I just need to concentrate on making everyone's stoves electric. Tango wires. Oh, they're not here. Oh, God. Actually, yeah. But yeah, Cafeteria can help us with this mission. She knows. I don't know if it's a she or a he or an it. Don't know. It's a TV, man. I don't know. But I think Cafeteria can help us. Maybe. Sleep until morning, cause we need to talk to Cafeteria when they're actually at the town hall. There they are. Hello, May. Hi, Kath. I'm looking for a sweater place, and Granny said she saw one on TV. And I thought that you might know where I could find one, but I didn't want to presume. Oh, yes, we have one down here. Oh, good. I was worried that asking you about something that was on TV would be stereotyping or something. No, I'm a TV, not a stereo. Right. Part of why I'm cursed is because the former mayor bought way too much stuff he didn't need off the TV. So there's also some amazing TV offers down here. Let's see. A box, a badly spatula, an egg descrambler. Ah, here we are, a sweater press. I hope you can find a good use for it. So yeah, we give this, and Granny now will be able to make sweaters. Oh, my bottles. Man, this town is so much more alive than in the past where there was nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Now it's a whole bunch of something. I got what you need. Let's set it up. Yeah. Oh my, just look at it. All my life I wanted one of these, but could never afford it. Now, let's see how it works. Ah, it says that in addition to the John, I have also need 2 tango wires, 2 all-purpose flowers, and 2 stone cleat. Yeah, I can do that. Tango of wires. We always need a tango of wires. Do I have all-purpose flowers? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the all-purpose flowers, we need to go outside. This episode's going a bit longer than usual. But yeah, Global Meals will come out here once every day to eat some of the flowers. Hey, Pale Rider. Thanks a lot, buddy. Man, he's just great. Pale Rider is the MVP. And now she's left the house. Where are you, Granny? Where are you going? Oh, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I need you to go and help me with the... yeah. Let's just walk alongside her. It's been a while since we've done that. Cause we need 4 sweaters. Let's see her. Look at that. She uses the hair on her head as for knitting yarn. It's pretty cool. No, never mind. I need you. Hold on. Yeah, I need another sweater. Granny, I don't want to overwork you. This isn't a sweatshop, but you know, I do need them sweaters. I don't know what I want to do. Man, I'm clicking too fast. I know you wanna eat. Let me just let me give you something. Granny, oh man. Okay, she's a bit glitchy right now. I don't know what's up with Grandma. But that's fine. We got 2 sweaters. We can make 2 bodies. Let's go and do that. Granny Knott's a bit loopy. We'll only make 1 foot today. This video's going long as it is. Everything is ready. Let's build a body. Miss Needle, would you do the honors of being our first patient? And look, that's how it works. Wow, I have a body. I feel so hungry and sleepy. This is great. Thanks, doctor. And thank you, May. The operation was a success. Now we need another salary nurse and orders for the next patient. And so on and so forth. Let's give you a house. Surprisingly, the ideal house for Ivy turns out to be the mushroom house. How? Does that mean I don't have to live here in the clinic anymore? Wow, wonderful. Thank you, May. I will still work in the clinic, though. Yes, that's pretty great. Alright, that's enough for today. Well, we had some fun, didn't we? We're almost near the end game, actually. We've done just about almost everything to fix the town. All we need to do is install electric, to make all the stoves inside the houses electrical, and give all the cursed antiques bodies, and give them a house. After that, who knows what will happen. But yeah, this has been that's enough for today. This has been ladies and gentlemen, that was me. Jumbled Up Joseph, aka Joe the Web, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.